Hi scholars! Today we are going to finish reading our story Nugget and Fang, the story about a shark and a minnow best friends, but then the minnow learns some things about that shark that maybe makes him a little scared of being the shark's best friend. And remember, we're working on our connection skills, so we're thinking about stories that we've read in the past that we can connect to this book, Nugget and Fang. We're thinking specifically about sharks. Now remember last week, and even a little bit the week before, we had been researching sharks, so reading a bunch of different stories about them. So we're going to connect what we have learned about sharks to what we are reading about Fang in the story of Nugget and Fang. Alright, can't wait to finish this exciting book. Remember, we had some problems that Minnow didn't want to hang out with Fang anymore, or that Nugget didn't want to hang out with Fang anymore, and then also that Fang had gotten stuck. So we left off with those problems. Let's see if we find some solutions at the end of the book. Fang was so busy boo-hooing, he didn't notice a net drop. Down, 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 right on the mini minnows. Oh no! I feel seasick. We're the catch of the day. Something is happening on this page, and I know it's important because the minnows are in danger. A net dropped down, and I know that fish can get caught in a net, so I think that the minnows might get caught in the net. Fang doesn't notice because he's busy being so sad about not being friends with Nugget right now. The net pulled up, up, up. Somebody help! Fang squinted. Nugget? He had to do something. But what? Fang fanned his gills. He wrung his fins. Then... Bing! Fang had a plan. Oh, I wonder what it's going to happen. Fang's big, sharp teeth chomped. Fang's big, sharp teeth chewed. Fang saved the mini minnows. Ooh. So what was Fang's plan? And how do we know that was his plan? What did he do to show us? So look at the picture. That can help you with thinking about what Fang's plan was. You got it. Fang was decided to chew through the net so that he could save Nugget and make sure that all of the minnows could get out. I think because Fang did something so nice for the minnows to try and save them, maybe the minnows will be a little bit nicer about sharks now. Let's read to figure out if that actually happens. All the minnows stared. I know, said Fang. I'm toothy, too scary, too shark. How do you think that Fang feels on this page? And then I want you to think, why do you think Fang feels that way? So I'm looking at the picture and reading the text, and I think that Fang feels upset and sad because he has a frown on his face, and I also know that he said that he's too toothy, too scary, too much like a shark. And he knows that before he saved them, the minnows didn't really like sharks. So I think that he feels sad because of the way he looks, and also because he thinks that none of those minnows really like him. Nugget swam toward Fang. There were 10 minnows, he said, and a very special shark came along. How many friends are there all together? There was only one answer. In the deep, deep ocean lived 11 friends, the 10 minnows, and one Fang. They swam over, glug. They swam under, glug glug. They swam all around, glug glug glug. And everyone was all smiles, especially you know who. So, scholars, how does the story end? Would you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and why? What happens to Fang and Nugget? So I really liked that story because I loved that at the end of the story, Fang and Nugget are friends again. Because by saving all of those minnows, Fang was able to show Nugget and all of his minnow friends that sharks aren't really that scary and that Fang wasn't going to hurt them since he freed them from the net. So I know that at the end of the story, Fang and Nugget end up being friends, and they all are happy because they're all back together again with the 11 friends now. All right, scholars, I'll see you next week to do some more reading. Looking forward to it.